This is Abnormal Entertainment.
Welcome, everybody, to Maskerpiece Theater. I am Frankie G, not your usual host, but special episode. I got some family members in town, left over from the holidays, and Mike's helping me catch Pokemon with my Pokemon Go Plus, so thank you. But we're going to start off, as usual, with some Masked Libs. So, Masked Blogster, can I please have an adjective?
An adjective, splendid.
Miss Tiffany, an animal.
Donkey.
Donkey? Dirty girl.
Those donkeys are so dirty.
Gross guy Steve, part of the body, plural.
Ears.
Mike, an adjective.
Porous.
Very nice. Oh, my.
We're not used to this level of highbrow.
Right. It's the alcohol. It killed off all the dumb
I'll bring
cells.
it down, don't worry. I know, we're coming.
Yeah.
Adrian, a noun.
A groupie.
Ooh. I see what you did there. Is that a play on grouper, a fish, like a piranha?
Brad Pitt piranha. Brad Pitt grouper.
Kevin Moyer's a verb.
That's more accurate, probably.
Bang. Let's go lowbrow.
Yeah.
It's getting too intelligent.
It is
there.
the second podcast of the night,
So
so.
bang is a verb, a noun,
Yeah.
all kinds of things.
That's true.
It's like fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck is every transposition of a word.
Yeah.
Masked Blogster, an adjective.
Smelly.
Oh, those good old smelly bangs.
Yep.
Tiffany, a noun, please.
Fuck.
It works so good.
Okay, there it is.
He's going with it.
All right.
We'll go with it.
Wow, I can't believe this. Another part of the body, plural, Stephen.
Taints.
That usually makes its way in.
Mike, an adjective.
Sweaty. Sweaty.
Sweaty.
Sweaty.
Nobody can resist my sweaty taints.
I can.
Sweaty.
Apparently Kevin can.
Not me.
Kevin can't.
Adrian, a part of the body,
Hubby.
singular.
Singular part of the body?
Yes.
Brain.
The
As in
sexiest
hanging.
part of the body.
Hanging brain. Oh, God, here we go. Kevin, a color.
Oh, boy.
Puce.
What?
It's like a gross yellow.
It's also
Yeah.
the grossest
Puce.
sounding color.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
Way
We'll
let
have to
everybody
Google
down.
this. God damn it.
Blogster, adjective.
Another adjective. Furry.
Furry.
Yeah.
Where is Fondue Faker these days?
Right?
I don't know.
Tiffany, an adverb. Describes a verb, usually ends in ly.
Well done. Good job teaching the teacher.
Teaching the teacher.
Sexily.
Hey.
Sexily.
Yep.
It's one of my favorite
Doesn't
actors.
have
Is
an eye.
Sexily Tyson.
Sexily.
Sexually strong.
Steve, you need to make sure her students hear this podcast.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
In class.
Okay. A noun, please.
Yoga.
Yoga. Michael, singular part of the body.
Coccyx.
Oh. It's a
Sounds
tailbone.
dirty, but it isn't.
It's not.
And I know how to spell it. Suck on that. Adrian, a plural noun.
A plural noun?
Means there's at least two.
Yes. Thank you so much.
In your faces.
Spiders.
And finally, Mr. Moyers, cap us off with a verb, please.
Grope.
So creepy. Everything you say creepy.
You have only known this man for about 2 hours. You have
Anyway.
you're not even scratching the surface.
You should see my Tinder.
Oh my
Don't you mean Grindr?
Either way,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can do both on Tinder.
That's true.
The shine is off the dome at this point.
Listen, my dome is plenty shiny. Thank you.
This evening's Masked Libs is from a superhero book. It is entitled Faster Than Sight. You'll never escape this trap, Flash, Gorilla Grodd, the super splendid master of Donkey City, growled.
Ooh.
Your ears are trapped in porous titanium steel,
Good thing it's porous.
and you are held by groupie beams that will instantly bang you if you touch them. The Flash said, "This certainly is a smelly trap, Grodd, but it can't hold the fastest fuck alive." Before Grodd could respond, the Flash vanished right before his taints. Then the sweaty villain felt a tap on his brain and turned to see the puce speedster behind him. In fact, I'm so furry, I sexily vibrated between the molecules of the steel
Yes.
and the laser beams like a yoga. Then, faster than the coccyx could see, the Flash tied up Grodd with wires and spiders. Now let's see if you can grope from my trap, the Flash laughed.
Oh my.
Well done, everybody.
That worked.
Hashtag
Yay.
me too. Well done.
All right.
Well, thank you, everybody, for sitting in on the Masked Libs.
Almost
Appreciate
makes you
that.
think there's another meaning for Flash.
Yeah.
Well, he is dressed
He's
in
the
puce,
fastest fuck
apparently.
alive.
He's vibrating furly or something.
Poor Iris.
Sexily.
Yeah.
Oh yes. He's
Through
so,
porous
he's so
steel.
furry.
Yeah.
Poor Iris, the fastest fuck alive.
Yep.
Oh well.
We're good.
All right.
How many times can he go in a night? That's the question. He's no 40-minute man like Jesse.
Oh, God.
That's my cue.
All right. Well, enjoy the games here at
You
the
guys will
Grid.
enjoy some games here at the Grid.
Feel free to
Mesa,
pop back
Arizona.
in and say hi and give us a
Games and
Rundown.
Growlers? There you go. Well, that was fun.
well.
There was.
Yeah,
So
big-
happy
big-
New Year, everybody.
Big thanks to you, Blogster, for letting me get the family involved. I appreciate
Of course,
that.
man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to ask. Just say, hey, my family's coming, and then that's about it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it would be different if they were all turd stains, but
I trust your judgment, is what I'm saying.
we have our fair share of turd stains as it is.
Right.
Well, yeah.
They usually are uninvited, and it just happens.
It's
It's an organic turd stain. I can't hear if it's on the microphone.
The piranha didn't chew.
Oh, R.I.P. that lady's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ.
So, yeah, we are still recording this in
You could have hit
2017.
that.
I know. There's
Yeah.
a reason I didn't.
Yeah,
There's several reasons. I
Many
didn't.
reasons. Yeah.
multiple.
I believe her husband would have watched.
Yeah.
I get the feeling he's just sick of it.
He looks
Like,
like
you
somebody
do
I
it.
know and very strongly dislike. So that
Yeah.
wouldn't have been good.
Well-
Actually, it would have been like the.
I
the
know him
cuckold-
strongly dislike his wife. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
She's a, what do they call it? Hot wife. Boy, I watch
Yeah.
too much porn.
I don't have a BBC though. True.
The news channel or the other thing.
So,
Yeah, we are in 2018.
Twen-
Holy crap.
20 and 18.
Wow. Sucks so far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not enjoying it.
Creeping up on the year anniversary of the Orange President.
Oof.
And it's been how many years since Nicole Brown Simpson passed away?
And Anna Nicole Smith, for that
Anna
matter.
Nicole Smith, too, yeah.
It's been 24 years.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
actually saw a picture, Anna Nicole Smith's daughter and the kid's dad. And it was like, holy shit, like the daughter's, practically full grown. I think she's in college.
Oh, wow.
Like, Jesus, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Shit that makes you feel old.
Well, that's just getting up in the morning these days. But
Yeah.
The mirror.
my dad, God bless him, he always says, "You know you're getting old when you go to bed perfectly fine and wake up hurt."
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a good point.
I've done that a few times.
Yeah.
Well, that and I'm not your real dad. But
I think.
You do the fancy chest
wait a
back
minute,
then.
you didn't work my mom's post route, did you?
When I was 6. I don't know.
When I was 6. Whoops.
Yeah, I wasn't quite getting it back then. You know, it's not like now, and I'm not at all either. So
So what are we looking forward to in this brand new year, other than you guys getting some fresh beers? Wow.
yeah,
Right?
I need to
Didn't
do
plan
that.
that one out.
Yeah. I didn't find that very well at all, but that's okay.
I was kind of skimming through movies that are coming out, and
We have some strong contenders, obviously.
Yeah.
yeah, when I saw The Disaster Artist, I saw the first trailer for Super Troopers 2,
Yep, April.
which comes out on 4/20.
I have
Which
not
they made a big point of in the trailer.
I have not seen the trailer for that yet.
Yeah.
At this
okay.
as of recording.
Yeah, it's just like one quick thing.
Sure.
They're about to shave one of their balls, so and Brian Cox is in it still, and all that. So it looks fun.
Sure.
They did a quick. Remember they had Jim Gaffigan in the meow scene.
Okay.
They kept.
Oh,
doing
yeah,
the
meow.
meow.
Oh yeah.
So they show a quick bit in the trailer where they're pulling Gaffigan over again.
Yeah, they got him
But
again.
they're dressed like Mounties this time. And he goes, "Oh, I remember you guys. You're Meounties now, huh? They're like, did we pull this guy over before? I don't fucking know. I don't remember. We do too much of this. So yeah, I think that'll be fun. And that opens the same day as Rampage, which is based on the old video game.
I gotta say, when they first announced Rampage, I was not excited about it in the least.
Yeah.
I finally saw Justice League. It took me like 7 attempts, but I finally saw it. And Rampage was at the beginning of Justice League.
Yeah.
And it looks fun as hell.
It
Yeah, it
does.
just looks fun, right?
Yeah.
Like it's kind of sad that you don't get to see them get zapped down to humans like you do in the game
Yeah.
and have to
Yeah.
scoot across the screen.
They changed that.
They changed that a
element of
bit,
it.
but
that
outside
was,
of that, it just looks fun.
That was
You're not
the go-to-
taking this serious. It's
Well, thankfully, with your movie pass, you can see them back to back.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
2 days in a row,
consecutive
yeah.
days.
yeah,
and I probably will. I mean, that was a go-to game for me in the arcade.
Sure.
I
Same.
bought it for Atari and lapped it. Had 100 levels, and then I realized I'm back in Chicago again, which was the third city. I'm like, holy shit, I made it through the entire game.
Yeah.
Several hours of punching buildings and shit. Like, it's just fun. It was a good
yeah.
time.
There's not much to that game,
No.
Yeah.
which is fine.
And they make it start like a King Kong sort of story.
Yeah.
And then Ralph comes in, the giant wolf, and then the Rock's like, all we need now is a big-ass alligator.
Yeah.
And you see Lizzie swimming up, so yeah.
Yeah,
It'll be cool. It'll be fun.
Nope, it definitely looks fun, and
Yeah.
I will probably see it.
yeah,
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. And there was so much shit when my daughter and I saw The Last Jedi. They're showing trailers like, we're going.
yeah.
So, what the hell is it called again? With the girl, the robot girl.
Oh, something Battle Angel.
Yeah. The yeah.
sure.
Akita
That
or
one too.
Ki-
Akita
yeah.
Battle Angel. She's
Yeah.
like, oh, we're going to that. We're going to that.
Yeah.
Oh,
It looks
did you hear
cool.
that? Jesse just got a boner.
Yeah,
Yeah. But I mean, there's just so much shit this year. It's like, yeah, I'll see that.
yeah.
I'll
I'm going
see
to spend
that.
a lot of time in a movie theater.
Yeah.
Which
So-
is a good year. I mean, we got the mainstays obviously coming. We don't have to
Yeah.
list them off, but
Yeah.
And I'm presuming another Star Wars story at the end of the year.
Han Solo.
Han Solo's in the middle of the year.
May.
It's
Is that
in
what it
May.
is?
It's in May, yeah. So,
Okay.
and
So,
it's just called Solo.
No, it's looking shaping up to be a good year for cinema.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. There's a lot. I'm still gonna go. I almost went to see Justice League on Christmas Eve, but Casey's mom was picking her up, and she picked her up a little too late for me to make it over to the theater. But
I tell you, if you can get in there before it disappears, you
Yeah.
should see it. It's good.
yeah,
It's good.
and I
It's
don't
good.
expect it to be great.
No, but it's good.
It's good.
As long as it's fun, that's all I care about.
There are certain scenes in there I'm like, that's what I wanted to see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man, you guys nailed that scene.
yeah,
Fuck, you did that right.
and
The movie wasn't
I was
perfect, and that's
extremely
fine.
encouraged by
No.
Yeah.
and everybody thinks you have to be on a team, Marvel or DC. No, I want them all to be good.
So yeah,
I want
same.
them all to be good. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
And we're going to get our standalones on those guys, and hopefully they continue with this trend of making
Yeah.
yeah,
good to Wonder Woman. I think was great
Yeah.
movies.
yeah.
And Maybe they're figuring shit out. Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, I liked Suicide Squad. It wasn't a great movie, but it still had its fun elements to it.
Yeah.
I'm not big on the Leto Joker.
Margot Robbie in Hot Pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, the movie...
Good to go.
There's a movie coming out, I think
I,
January
Tonya.
5th.
Yes.
I, Tonya,
I
with
kind of
her.
want to see it.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
her as Tanya Harding. I remember that whole shit
Oh, yeah,
going
for
on.
sure.
Yeah.
And I watched those Olympics. And Nancy Kerrigan, kind of a cunt.
A little bit.
She really is. So I get why somebody'd club her. I remember Oksana Bayul won that Olympics. Kerrigan came in second. Bayul was crying. She was like 13 or 14 at the time.
Yeah.
She did the White Swan.
Yeah,
Swan
and
Lake.
and
I'm ashamed that I remember that. Okay.
Yeah,
but-
it's cool, though.
No, but
it was a big
remember
moment.
too. And it was like you see Kerrigan on the side. She's like, "Ugh, they're fixing her makeup. She's just gonna cry it off again." Total cunt. I'm like, you know what? I'm fucking glad you didn't get first. You know, like I don't know. I remember Tanya Harding, her laces break and the whole thing.
You and Trump, always working with the Russians, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
The funniest part of that whole era to me was how enamored David Letterman was with the word galooly.
Yeah.
He would just, it would be silent, quiet for a second, he'd go, galooly. That was it.
Yeah.
So, but
It's a comedic
that'll be
mastermind.
fun. That'll be fun. And I like biopics. I like that kind of stuff. So,
And I heard it's funny.
it looks funny.
I'm
Yeah.
surprisingly
I haven't seen the trailer
excited
yet,
for it.
but
I
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where, like, when you hear it, you're like, okay.
Yeah,
And the
that's
more
where
you
I
think
was.
about it, you're like, I really want to see this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they were running ads when I watched Happy on Sci-Fi. So,
Okay.
but and
Yeah, I haven't seen any commercials on Floribama Shore, so.
Yeah.
that's a show, actually, we haven't talked about here. I did a head cheese for the first episode.
Oh, for Happy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a crazy show.
Actually, you did talk about it 2 episodes
Oh,
ago.
that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. We did talk about it at your house. But it's up to episode, well, it'll be 5 by the time this goes
Well, even
up,
though
but-
I have an Apple TV,
It's crazy.
I was gifted an Amazon Fire Stick for
Nice.
Christmas. So my Apple
Oh.
TV's old, so I can't add apps to it.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
one of
I saw
those.
that Amazon Prime was finally added to
But,
it, though.
so I got my Amazon Prime Fire Stick. I will be able to add the Sci-Fi app,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
so I will catch up on that. And
it's a crazy
my
show.
Fire Stick came with a free 2-month subscription to CBS All Access, so I'm going to actually get to see Discovery. Star Trek
Nice.
Discovery.
Yeah, there you go. See if it's
Yeah, I'm really
Worth it.
excited about that. Too.
okay. I was
Yeah.
never a Trekkie.
I wasn't either, but
Never
I'm not
was.
a diehard, but I enjoy watching them.
it
Yeah.
looks fun.
Yeah.
It does look like a good show. And the
Yeah,
movie's
I
great.
don't say it to talk crap about it. I just-
Orville is what Star Trek should have been if Star Trek was modern.
Okay,
like had just been
gotcha.
starting out. Orville's fantastic.
Yeah.
I heard it. I heard it.
I've
is
told
good.
you before, but I still highly recommend checking that show out.
Yeah. Yeah, the Beer Czar watches it. He seems to enjoy it, but he's a big Seth MacFarlane guy, so
Yeah, see, I'm not, but
You don't have to be a Seth MacFarlane guy.
That's
Even
what I
though
hear
he's
about the
lead
Orville.
character.
yeah. I don't.
And
I
you
heard
can-
it's not a Seth
You
MacFarlane
can
esque.
sniff elements of his sense of humor in it. It's very not Seth MacFarlane-y.
Right.
If,
so it doesn't cut to weird references for no
Correct.
reason.
Right.
Yeah, so next time we're doing Masked Libs, Seth MacFarlane is an adverb.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, but
No, I recommend that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I'm kind of upset that I wasted my "you must watch this" on the Floribama Shore, and I should have saved it for the Orville. But actually,
Yeah.
I don't regret it.
No,
I
you don't regret
no,
it.
it's worthwhile. It's worthwhile.
Please go watch those human pieces of trash.
Yeah.
It's better than a suicide hotline. I'm telling you.
All
That's
right.
always good.
That's good.
There's
I
also
hope that makes it on the poster. Better than a suicide hotline.
there's also a new Dave Chappelle special.
Yes,
Yeah,
just
it'll
dropped.
be-
Just
Yeah,
dropped when
New
this
Year's
is up.
Eve. But
Two of them.
are there two more?
Yeah,
two
there's
of
two of them.
Wow.
He
Yeah,
said
they're
he was
dropping two.
recording his last one, and then he did an extra one after that.
That's crazy. Because the last two were so good.
Yes.
They're funny.
Yeah.
So
I'm
good.
really looking forward to that. I mean, I'll be with
Yeah.
the little lady New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Doing New Year's Eve things, but
Yeah.
that means she'll be
Hand
sleeping
job at midnight?
on New Year's Day, and I will be going downstairs and watching my Chappelle.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, that I'm looking forward to. But
I'm dog sitting that night.
oh,
It's pretty cool.
I'm not. Wait, I might be getting drunk at a friend's house. Guy
Okay.
at work. It was some pretty good parties. So yeah, if I'm drunk with coworkers, who knows?
We can discuss this off air, but I have an open invitation for you as well somewhere.
Sounds good.
We'll talk. Not
All right.
you, though. I
That's
don't
closer.
I know.
I can't bring my husband.
Jesus.
Who the fuck am I supposed to kiss at midnight? Yeah.
Too much.
Another good thing to check out, and I know it's sort of gone under the radar, but Troll Hunters. It's
I never got into it.
Guillermo del Toro animated thing. It's a blast. It's fun. And we watched part 1 is 26 episodes, I think, and part 2 is 13 only.
Okay.
But I thought it was a hell of a lot of fun. It's Anton Yelchin. It's like the last thing he did.
Oh, wow.
So, although I
Okay.
did see a trailer for some movie that's coming out with him. Can't remember the name of it, but it was the last actual
Shape
work
of
he
Water?
did, I guess. And
Have you
it's
seen Shape of Water?
not yet.
No.
That one I want to see though.
Yeah, that looks
that one
amazing.
I definitely want to see. So,
Do you guys want beers?
yeah. Can I get another Lockheed?
Do you have a tab open?
I don't. I was doing cash, but
You can put it on. You can put it on mine for now.
oh,
Oh.
yeah, I'll get it.
And he'll give me cash.
You want another one?
No, I'm good.
Okay. But I don't know. I dug it, and we actually, my daughter and I rewatched. She's like, "We need to rewatch the first season, Dad." I'm like, "Sure." So we rewatched the whole first season, and there's stuff you pick up that you could have missed the first time.
Yeah.
And it is good to watch it before you watch the second part, just kind of refresh. But I don't know. There's a lot of fun characters in that. I like Not Enrique, which is a little changeling that took the place of the one girl's little brother, because every changeling has to have a familiar. So they kidnap these
This is
babies.
animated, you said?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was supposed to be live action. That was the intent, because
Huh.
it was a book that Del Toro wrote with somebody else, and it just ended up somehow the idea came
He's
to
done
animate
far
it.
more things than I was aware of. Every
Yeah.
time something
Yeah.
comes out, he's in it. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the? How,
Yeah,
he's got his fingers
he's
in
had
this pie,
something
too?
to do with it. Yeah.
But it's really great.
Yeah.
I enjoy the hell out of it. It's fun, and his goofy friends like they kind of join in. Kelsey Grammer is one of the trolls, a guy named Blinky.
Huh.
Great voice.
Mark
Yeah.
Hamill.
Fantastic voice.
Mark Hamill does the voice of Blinky's evil brother.
Whoa,
in the
Jake
second.
Skywalker is in
Yes.
it?
Jake
Jake
fucking Skywalker.
Skywalker?
Yes. So yeah, we were
Yeah,
watching.
have you heard of the Jake
I
Skywalker
don't
thing?
get that reference.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. This is good.
So all the pissing and moaning about Last Jedi.
Have you
honestly,
seen Last Jedi yet?
No, but feel free to discuss. It's fine.
Okay.
It's a go fuck yourself to me. That movie was so fucking fun. You
Yeah.
got a 41-year-old and a 9-year-old. We sat together. We loved the whole thing. And there was there was one moment, and I won't spoil it for you. I did it in the head cheese, so don't listen to that. But
I already downloaded it.
okay,
I'll be listening.
yeah, don't listen till after you watch though.
I don't care.
But there's a fight scene where something happens, and we both simultaneously went "ooh" in the theater, and that made me laugh that she did that.
Yeah.
But it was great. And Mark Hamill was bitching about the way he had to play Luke in this. He's like, a Jedi would never give up. A Jedi would never. And I'm like, hold on. And
Hold
I
the
tweeted
fuck
at
on.
him. I'm like, Obi-Wan Kenobi gave up and went off into solitude,
For
just
sure.
like Luke did. So
And then gave up in
then-
A New Hope and went into the Ghost Land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I had to co-sign on it, and Yoda stranded himself on a fucking swamp
Yeah.
planet,
did the
hiding
same
from
thing.
everybody.
So yes, it's the way of the Jedi.
yeah, this is what Jedis do.
Yeah.
Things get rough, and you go fucking hide.
You fuck off
That's
and
what
hide.
you do.
So
You fuck up and you go hide.
And honestly, and I said it in the head cheese, for Hamill to do that was shitty.
Yeah.
Don't I mean, it's open for 3 weeks at that point. Like, leave it the fuck
Yeah, the
alone.
timing might have been bad, but he does entirely own and embody that character.
Sure.
So he's allowed to have an opinion with what they've done with it.
Right.
But the timing
to
was probably
bitch
bad.
about it,
Yeah.
now you're
Yeah.
hurt. And when there's already people pissing and moaning, I don't know why. It's not what I expected. Well, what did you expect?
Why do you
I
want
don't
something
know.
that you expected?
Yeah, like
That's what I don't get.
That
Like,
too.
why do you want something you expect?
that too.
You know what happened when he became the Joker? I think his mind got a little twisted.
Could be.
And the trickster.
And the trickster.
And the trickster.
Yeah.
But he's the best Joker. I'm sorry.
He is. He's
Yeah.
my favorite
Oh, yeah.
Joker.
Yeah, and he's great in Troll Hunters too. But
Yeah.
honestly,
and he's good in this movie.
Luke is exactly what he should be. He
I
was
always
a
thought Luke
fucking
was a little
whiner.
bitch. I was
He
never
was a
Luke
whiner.
fan.
He was a petulant student. He was
Agreed.
He's
He was
cocky
very
and
much
arrogant.
his father's son.
Got way in over his head most of the time, and then even here, like trying to train Ben, obviously got way in over his head. So he's exactly what he should have been. The director was right. Rian Johnson. It's a great
and
movie.
he's like,
Again,
I
sight
don't-
unseen. I completely agree with
It's a
everything you're
great
saying right
movie.
now.
Yeah.
So-
Hey, I don't want to train you, Ray. Shit gets fucked up when I do this stuff. Yeah, that's what Luke Skywalker should be
Plus,
saying.
he's
but
old, and
learning
he
it.
literally told her to get off his lawn. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. Pretty
So-
much pulled out the broom and chased her.
Yeah.
awesome. He pulled the Kevin Moyers.
Yeah.
So I don't know what he's
I don't
bitching
know.
about.
This is-
Well, I know what he's bitching about. He wants his character to be perfect, and I can get that. I mean,
Well, it is something. I mean, George Lucas wrote it and directed it. Blah blah blah.
Sure.
But it is something that Mark Hamill very much created.
oh, absolutely.
So I get his disappointment, I guess, with the direction. But yeah, there's a time to hold your tongue. There's a time and place.
Right.
Like maybe like 5-6 years down the road, talk about, be like, I really wasn't happy. See what happens next. Does
Yeah.
he die? Does Luke die? Yes, maybe. You're not gonna. I don't care.
It alludes to it.
Oh, okay. So you don't know, but so maybe
It
5-6
alludes
years,
to it.
maybe 3 more movies. He completely does a 180 and does something great. You know,
Yeah,
he's
I'm
jumping
sure
to
he's going to do just like
conclusions
Ben
about his
Kenobi
character
did.
storyline. and
Sacrifice yourself for the greater good, then
If
you
they-
get to see him at the end
If
of
they
the
want to go
third
back
one.
and do a retrospective about this trilogy, sure. Area of grievances, then be like, I was a little unsure about it, blah blah blah. But yeah, not
Yeah,
bad.
But
That's
there wasn't a second watching him that I thought, this isn't Luke. It felt like Luke to me. It felt like his character.
Yeah.
It totally did. It was the same. There was nothing wrong with it. I don't understand his
You know what? I
complaint.
take it back. His best work was Cockknocker.
Oh,
It was,
Cockknocker
yeah,
was great.
Cockknocker was great. How'd you where'd that name come from?
Oh,
Funny you
God.
should ask.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get his complaints. But,
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, I don't get a lot of people's complaints about the movie. That's my thing.
No.
Like people are
watched
bitching
it.
about
It's-
it like it's
It's my
like
second favorite Star Wars movie.
And I know both of you liked my tweet, and I think you even said something about it too on Twitter. What is with everybody posting their definitive list of order
Oh, yeah,
to watch
yeah.
the Star Wars?
Right.
Shut the
I
fuck
did.
up.
1, Return of the Jedi. 2, Last Jedi. Fuck your list.
Who cares? I'm going to watch them the way
Yeah.
I fucking want.
Yeah, I don't
You
care about your
shut
dumb
up and
list.
Stay the fuck out of my face with it.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
No, but
That's your thing.
and that's,
It made me say that I didn't want to do a best of list for 2017.
yeah.
Well, there's not much to celebrate.
But there was
Movie wise,
movie-wise there was a few like
I
you
will
could
say-
you could have
Oh,
come up
okay.
with a top
I got
5
you. Movie-wise.
superhero
I
movies
thought you just meant
for
life in general.
2017.
Oh,
yeah.
that's depressing.
I mean,
But then I'm like,
there's
you
some
don't-
life stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, fuck your list.
Artemis 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best Artemis of 2017.
There were
We
some.
double Artemis. Artemis is this?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait till Artemis
Got a
3
bleached
Tokyo
asshole.
Drift.
Oh, Mandy's fucked if we get an Artemis 3.
Oh man.
Yeah. Movie wise, though, there was a lot of good shit in 2017.
Yes,
There was.
One that people keep bringing up that I forget was this year was Get Out.
Yeah.
That
Still haven't seen it.
It's good.
I watched it at home, and by the end of it, I was up off the couch, jumping around like, it was just everything going on was great and intense, and it's a fucked up movie, but so good. And I hope that Jordan Peele makes more psychological horror.
Sure.
Because
Yeah.
fuck, it was good. Like, honest to God, up out of my seat, jumping around the house, like, yes,
Awesome.
screaming, yeah, it
All
was
right.
awesome.
Yeah.
Such a great movie. Should really be, the Oscars are all bullshit, but it should have an Oscar nomination for that thing. I mean, in the very least, original
Well, doesn't
screenplay.
Cinema Head Cheese get Oscar screeners?
Wish.
We
haven't
get
got a
some
couple-
screeners,
Yeah.
not the Oscar screeners.
Got a couple
though.
Woody Allen screeners lately. I'm like, I'm not doing these.
Nope.
I'm not putting basically a pedophile up on this site. No, not doing it. Not doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, we got a Fika file with Jeff Dolniak. That's close enough. That's the worst we're going to go.
He does like poop.
It's true.
Oh, speaking of that.
Wow.
sh-
There's a segue.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I showed Casey the Mr. Hanky South Park episode.
Oh, I'm really glad that's where that sentence ended.
Yeah.
Speaking of poop, I showed Casey.
Oh.
Kill it. Shut her down.
Shut it
Oh
down.
no, that kid cannot do anybody.
Shutting it down in 30 minutes, just like the last episode.
Yeah. But she's worried about her mom finding out she watched that. So I'm like, I'm the one that's gonna hear it, so don't worry about it.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I brought it up, and she's like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm like,
The Christmas poop?
"Yeah, you're old enough. You're old enough." So
For that episode, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there are
So-
some other ones like, ooh, maybe not that one, but
no,
Mr. Hanky's good.
I was, and I showed her the second Mr. Hanky one too. That was, and that wasn't too bad. It's where they did a bunch of different Christmas carols.
Yeah.
and you had the counselor. What the hell's his name? But he's
Mr.
like,
Racky.
yeah.
Okay.
Ding dong, okay. The silver bells, he
Yeah.
does that whole thing. But I don't think I've ever seen the kid laugh as hard as she did during that.
That's got to
Mr.
do
Hanky.
your heart good.
Oh
Seeing
my
her
god,
laugh at that shit.
It was.
They
like,
had the
she
same
was
laugh, too, so it's just...
laughing where she couldn't breathe at some. She's like, "Oh my god, there's poo everywhere!" Every time he hops and leaves it smeared. There's poo on his blanket, Dad.
And he's got Noel written in shit on the mirror. And he's holding it.
Kevin wakes up in the morning and the house is done like that. Oh, God damn it.
It was Mr. Hanky.
The Kyle's Mom's a Bitch song.
Yep.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
Oh, man, I
And she's
forgot
looking
that
at
was
me,
in
she's
that.
like, oh my god!
Yeah, I
And
forgot
I'm
about that too until just
dying,
now. Holy
yeah.
crap.
So
Goddamn
good.
Hungarian.
Yeah, but that episode, it still holds up. It's still good. But I mean, just
It's on my Spotify Christmas playlist. If you guys want to check that out.
Excellent.
yeah, just
Now that's festive.
Yeah.
watching her react to that was the best thing I could have gotten. It's just insane. But yeah, I mean, it's the only like sexual joke in the whole thing is when Cartman's like, "Yeah, I looked at my mom's closet. I found what I'm getting. The Ultra Pleasure Vibe 2000. What is
Yeah.
that? I don't know, but it sounds sweet."
Man, what's a Shiza video?
You tell me if you were in one, right? Sure, honey. Good night.
Man, what's a rim job?
Yeah, thankfully I didn't have to answer any of that. So,
Yeah,
We've come a long way from those episodes, too. Holy shit.
God,
man.
yeah. And she knew about like Kenny dying in every episode because we did watch the Christmas in Canada last year, and there was a sodomy thing.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So I
Yep.
kind of had to explain.
I get to go home and
that without
sodomize me
explaining
boys.
it. Yeah, I'd explain it without explaining it. What's sodomy, Dad? I'm like, all right. You know what sex is, sort of. And like sodomy laws are to hurt gay people. That's the whole idea. And she's like, okay.
Yeah.
And that was it. I'm like, they're just meant to be harmful to gay people. That's the idea.
Oh,
All right. So yeah, that's
that's better than a
If I could-
conversation that Mrs. Blogster heard or was part of at one point with someone about Casey's age.
oh yeah.
Yep. Talk about this couple that was getting married and I guess they hadn't had sex before, but they'd done other stuff. And someone of a very young age at the back seat was just here. Ew, like butt stuff? I would never do that.
Yes. Like butt stuff.
Butt stuff.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah. I didn't go that route.
Probably shouldn't have told that story. Casey, listen.
Well, it's
Sorry.
out there now.
It's out there now.
It's out there now.
Mouth
No
stuff
turning
is
back.
sodomy too, you know.
Sodomy.
Oh, man.
So anybody do any butt stuff? With it?
2018. Butt stuff.
Yep.
Well, if you turn an 8 sideways,
Yep. It does kind of look like that.
it can be butt or boobs. Depends on what you're looking at.
So hot.
Wow, this place cleared out. It was
Right?
hopping
Why
around.
is
For a little
movies
bit.
going on? No more drunks interrupting.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So, yeah, if you ever want to join a podcast,
Yeah, apparently just
sober up a little bit, please.
have 17 or 18 beers, plop down and grab a microphone, apparently.
Yeah. Like, I like when somebody kind of joins in and...
Sure.
Yeah.
Like
But
hearing
you know
from
what?
new
But,
people.
but
Please be
shut up after
coherent,
10...
first of all.
Yeah, and shut up after about
Yeah.
10 minutes. Like, all right, thanks for letting me be on. And
Drop a boob on your shoulder and
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah, do that. You know, just
By
try
the
to-
way, you can find me at F3 the Missile. My Twitter username is now the Brad Pitt Piranha. Fucking
Oh,
real.
man. I didn't ask what they call you. I asked what your name is. You did.
We sure did.
Still not gonna
end
tell
the
you.
year on a bang. We sure did.
Yeah.
You could have.
Could
In
have.
front of her husband. Probably.
The fastest fuck alive.
I kind of think we could play Mad Libs and actually put fuck in every one of the words.
Be fascinating.
That'd be pretty funny.
Pretty great.
Yeah.
But we can't telegraph it. Can't let the listeners know that it's coming. Just one day do it.
Just do it. Okay.
Do it, don't pull out.
And
they go,
an
oops.
adverb. Fuckly.
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 Fuckily. Noun, motherfucker.
Body part, plural. Fucks.
Yeah.
Person
Fuck
in a
stick.
room. That fucker over there.
Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuckly, fuck, fuck.
Yeah.
Yep.
Make sure you mark this one explicit, boys.
Yeah.
They all are.
Every one of them. Even those that aren't.
I don't know. What else can we look forward to for 2018?
Wow.
A lot of stuff from Buddy 17 Media.
Oh, yeah.
I'm working on
You got big
some
things going on.
Yeah.
I heard you're working on a few projects. I know, Kev, you're putting some stuff together.
I'm a good portion through one book I'm writing.
If I could ever decide what the hell I want to sit down and focus on, I would put something together, but
You
I can't seem
should.
to make up my mind. So
Yeah.
Well,
we'll get there.
we can always predict what we think will happen in this year.
Right? Anybody
Will-
you got anybody in the death pool or anything?
Not off the top of my head. If I sat down and thought about it, probably could come up with a few.
Yeah.
Larry King's got to go soon, right?
Yeah, he's up there.
I'm thankful Stanley's still around, but I'm kind of.
Sadly, I think we're creeping.
I
up
think
on
we're creeping up
close
on
and
with
sweet
with his
night.
wife dying and everything.
I'm gonna go with Artie Lang
Okay.
if you want to go younger.
Yeah, if you want to go
'Cause,
younger.
Even seeing that guy on Twitter,
Well, he's been-
holy shit!
He's been in bad shape for
I
many,
know.
many years, and he keeps
he almost
relapsing and getting
he
worse.
tried to stab himself to death. Yeah,
Wow.
and it's yeah, he's a mess.
That
and
is
that's a shame because he's gotten clean
Right.
and he's on Crashing now with Pete Holmes, which I still need to watch.
I have
I've
not
heard
watched
that's
that.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have an HBO password that I'm not going to tell about, but
Right.
but yeah, I do want to see that show. It sounds good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Pete Holmes is pretty funny.
we're getting to the point where there's too much like inside Hollywood shit,
Right.
movies and stuff. Like The Disaster Artist was about the making of a specific thing.
Yeah,
And
and it's based on a book that was written and everything. So,
Right, and it's such a phenomenon. That's a different thing. It's not really
Yeah.
inside Hollywood.
well,
And
and it's like, hey, we actually took something, we put some work into it.
Right.
It's not bullshit.
and it's the weirdness of
Yeah.
Tommy Wiseau on top of it. So, I mean, he's a character in himself, so that's a little different. But, Pete Holmes, look, he's a comedian playing a comedian. We haven't seen that so many times.
Right.
You got Marin and Louis and
Seinfeld.
original. I mean, Louis, people praise that show. It's just a Seinfeld knockoff.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
He's doing stand-up in the beginning and the end. Who did that before?
Right.
So, it's not innovative in any way. It's funny, but it's not innovative.
No.
And Seinfeld probably didn't masturbate in front of somebody who didn't want it.
I'm going to go with he probably didn't do that.
I'm going to guess no. He seems
Yeah.
a little too straight edge for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, I watched his...
That's not a knock on you, Jerry.
No, it's
Not a knock
that's
on
positive.
you. That's a positive. Please
Yeah.
don't jack off in front of people that don't want you to jack off in front of them.
Yeah.
Just jack off in front of people that want that.
Yeah.
That's on. That's
Be
upon
the
request.
master of your domain.
Yeah. Only jack off in front of people upon their request. Don't even initiate it.
Pardon me,
Wait
sir.
for them to ask to jack off in front. Like, hey, will you jack off? Well, I wasn't
Pardon
going
me,
to,
sir,
but now I
would you
will.
masturbate in front of me.
Would you please masturbate in front of me? Yeah, then
Yeah.
you can. But don't say, hey, do you mind if I masturbate in front of you?
Right.
That's probably not a good look. Wait for
Yeah.
them to ask.
May I? No.
Do you know Ron Goldman?
He makes sex.
I wanted to say
plays the sax.
Goldman Slash so bad, but I kept it. I kept it to myself.
Oh, so bad.
Yeah, I didn't know where she was going to go with so many of those things in the last episode. Like, is this the one that's going to make her blow up?
I have a feeling she
I saw
just watched the OJ documentary,
Right?
and that's all that happened here.
Yeah. I can't believe you just said that name.
I can't believe that we bitch about that pinball machine all the time, and my brother is the one that
He's the
kinda
one who's
fires.
fucking. He's the one who got it going. I shut it off before the first episode, and now he's going
That's
to play that
hilarious.
loud ass pinball machine.
That's hilarious. Yeah. Well,
So
I don't know. I'm thinking this year. I'm not sure if it'll happen, but I think there's a possibility of President Pence sometime during the year. Could be more of a resignation.
There's always the possibility of that. I every day that goes by, I find it less and less plausible
yeah,
just
that
fascinating.
he's going to be removed. So,
I don't think he will. I think if it happens, it'll
Yeah,
be
I
a
think,
cut and
you
run
know,
to save his ass.
2020
Even then, I
is when
just
it's going to
don't-
happen, and we just have to come to terms with that and do the best we can.
yeah.
interesting.
I just don't. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm just flabbergasted by it. By the way, I know it was 20 years ago, but I mean, the Republicans attacked Murphy fucking Brown, the TV show,
Yeah.
because she had a daughter out of wedlock.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a son. I didn't watch the show,
Yeah,
but
and they still try to get a fucking pederast elected in Alabama.
yeah, but then you have this guy that's like grabbing people by the pussy and has been married 3 times, and back then,
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
only
if-
2
but
is
Christian
the
values.
limit you should put on marriage. 2 times. Only 2 divorces.
Wow, you got married a third time, apparently.
yeah,
And it's been 14 years, and that's
14
impressive.
years
Yeah.
is very impressive to have been married together.
Well,
and you were
I
married
don't
twice
wanna get
before
on
that.
It goes
That's
in a
pretty
different
good.
bracket. It's a gay marriage. It's my first gay marriage.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
that's
okay,
true.
yeah.
Bracket.
all
Yeah.
right.
There's that, but
My first fake gay marriage. So, different bracket. But yeah.
yeah,
I don't know.
Just it's incredible that. But whatever. I've kind of gotten away from looking at news and things, so I just find it just angers
I can't
me.
turn away from it, but you're right. It is very angry.
If it shows up in front of me, I'm there. I don't look
Yeah,
for it.
and it's unfortunate because I'll
But
check
I've
my
adopted
Twitter.
the
and-
Dory motto: just keep
Yeah.
swimming, just keep swimming.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing I can do about this shit.
That's who she looked like if she was a fish.
Oh,
She looked
man.
like Dory. Yeah.
Dory Nicole Smith.
Yeah.
Man.
Not a Brad Pitt Dory.
Not a Brad Pitt Dory.
Definitely
Nope.
not an Angelina Jolie.
Oh God, you think that's why she said that? She fancies herself an Angelina Jolie.
Perhaps.
She could.
I think she thought she was
could.
more Jennifer
Lord.
Aniston.
Yeah. There's a guy I work with.
I
Somebody.
weep for our species.
This guy I work with, somebody told him he looked like Mark Wahlberg, and he does not look like Mark Wahlberg. I'm like, if Mark Wahlberg had an old, decrepit cousin, maybe? I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. But then again,
So he
I did
looks
have
like
somebody
Donnie.
tell me I look like Ben Affleck once, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking
No.
about? Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
don't
if I learned
Not
anything
in
from the movie
any
Role
way,
Models,
shape, or
you
form.
white, you're Ben Affleck.
I'm just like, what?
What?
No.
Yeah. Nope.
No.
Sorry.
No, I
Kev,
said
love you to death. No.
No, I
No.
laughed. I laughed in her face when she said it.
Yeah. You look like Ben
So, yeah.
Affleck.
Yeah, that's not at all. So, I don't know.
You must have learned something in a book or from a friend. Tell the guy that you like that he looks like a famous actor that you find handsome.
Just no, you don't have to do that. Just say, hey, you want to fuck? Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
about what it takes.
Straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you wanna? Okay.
Knock
Okay.
knock. Who's there? My vagina.
Yeah.
Will you jack off in front of me? Sure.
With pleasure.
You want to do the old Louis C.K.? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll pretend I don't like it.
You know, I have a fresh house plant.
Right.
Hasn't been watered in a while. Oh, yeah.
So
I don't know.
it's beautiful.
It's going to be an interesting year. It will.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Thanks, 2018.
Don't you start that shit already.
No. And we're thanking 2018. We apologize
For showing up.
to 2017. We're going to thank 2018 because it's going to be a good year.
I hope so. I hope so.
I'm not confident.
Yeah, I
Well,
think we got some things coming up that's going to be.
2017 had its things.
Yeah.
A friend said to me, like, 2017 will be a better year. I'm like, it's already starting out bad. And she's like, 41. 41 will be good for you. because that gets into March.
A little
all
bit
right,
further
yeah,
along,
a little bit
right?
Further down. Yeah, and it was.
Yeah,
so far.
Congratulations.
It did improve.
You're almost dead.
Yeah. I'm almost to the halfway point.
Yeah.
Because realistically, we could see 110. I think
Yeah.
the way medicine's going and stuff like that could happen.
Sure.
Yeah. But if I have to end up in a place where it's difficult, I would hope to have.
First ever game of pinball?
Uh-oh.
What? How'd it go? Yeah. Best game ever.
Best game ever. Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Those zombies.
Yeah.
So, is it wrong? My grandfather had some medical stuff, and he's recovering. So Christmas Day, he's still in the rehabilitation center, doing some things. Is it wrong that I thought his physical therapist was hot?
No.
And I was kind of checking her out on Christmas Day, having lunch with my grandparents.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Well, you got that message on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said it. So, yeah, I could hang around here.
Sure.
I could do that, yeah.
Yeah.
I made sure to talk to her a little bit.
Really sad Jesse wasn't able to make it tonight. I wanted to ask him about listening to the Vajesi monologues in the handicap stall
Yeah.
in his work bathroom. I have questions.
That's where
Right.
you do it. Makes sense.
Yeah, there was. Yeah. It's unfortunate he has a German car.
It's a Scheisse.
Likes to shit on him.
Scheisse car.
Yeah.
Let's take a shit on him.
So, my goodness.
I don't know. I'm just, I'm looking forward to a good year, I think.
Just keep swimming.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what
Sweet.
a new year is. You just keep going forward. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, it sounds stupid and trite, but that's
No,
all I'm
but
doing
no,
these days.
I've-
Just keep
I've-
swimming.
I've really changed my mindset in that way
Yeah.
over the past year. 2016 was not great for me.
Yeah.
And I decided that 2017 would be better. I didn't decide it on December 31st or anything,
Yeah.
but eventually I did. I'm like, you know what? Forget
Well,
it.
you
Stop
can't
looking at
help
the
when you
news.
finally come around.
Stop
Well,
trying to think of ways to just fucking figure shit out and do it.
yeah. You
So.
got 3 books done and out in 2017, which is great. Including Twisted Magic with Kalani.
Yeah.
Got that all set and done. Put that out. So, I mean, that's to go from 0 to 3 in 1 year. That's
Right.
good.
Yeah, it's
Right.
fantastic.
Yeah.
That's
So-
a great start. And I mean, I've been at it for 15 years, 16 years, and it was weird sitting at that table, like all
And
the
looking
shit
at
I've done,
everything?
like,
Yeah.
wow, and that's not even all of it.
Right.
Like, all right, I've done some things.
None of it was mine, and I was proud of you guys. You know?
Yeah. But I mean, just looking at that and going, all right, I feel good about this now. Just having it all in one place, like
What the two
I
of you have
needed
done is
to
literally
see
built
that.
the foundation that the
Yeah.
rest of it is going to get built on top of. So
Right.
It's
You,
just
So-
you can't help but
And
be
we're looking
impressed
forward
with
to
that.
other folks joining us in this.
Yeah.
So,
and it'll grow. It'll grow this year.
Yeah.
I believe that, but just the shit that we're putting together ourselves is a lot. So
Yeah.
I should have easily 3 or 4 books more this year. So,
Yeah.
and-
I'm putting together a series similar to Goosebumps, but for adults. It's called Herpes. Oh, no, wait, I just got that cleared up. Never mind.
can you clear up herpes?
Yeah, I don't think so, actually. Yeah,
Some things do clear up,
I think that's one of those that sticks with you forever. I'm not sure.
like luggage.
like luggage. Like glitter.
Apparently, Jeffrey Tambor would know. I don't know.
Let's see if Artemis 2 is
Another
still there.
fallen hero.
Oh, no. I do not like sequels in that way. At least this one really liked Frank.
Yeah, you got away on this one.
Yeah.
Almost scot-free.
Almost.
To listen to that.
Almost scot-free until I said that name.
Well, I encouraged it a little more than I should have, but I just wanted to see where she'd go with it.
Yeah.
She got really mad when she's like, you know Guns N' Roses? Like, yeah, I've heard of them. She got it, really.
Yeah. You've
Heard
heard of them? Yeah, they've heard of them. What we should have done was started naming some Motley Crue songs.
Yes.
Oh, my
dude.
God.
I like
Oh.
Kids Hurt My Heart.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I love Hot for Teacher.
Yeah.
Just start naming every 80s band ever. Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, they did that. Never gonna give you up.
They have that one-armed drummer, right?
Did you have, what, I asked her if she had Thanksgiving with the.
Oh, man.
Oh,
My
man.
dad is dead.
No, but like before that.
No, my dad is dead.
Like forever? Like
All right.
previous?
No, my dad's dead. Yeah, we got that. Thank
Got
you.
that part, but like in the
I think he's
90s when
glad
those
right
people
now.
were alive?
I think he's glad right now.
Yeah.
He's not listening to this shit.
Yeah.
He's getting it on Angel Radio.
Yeah. The podcast that makes people turn in their grave.
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know. It's that was a weird one. That might be one of the weirdest ones we've had. So, yeah. But
So, whatever.
yeah, I'm sure we'll have more
Yeah.
this year. More weirdos.
Hopefully hotter ones. just keep teasing. It's still
I won't
2017. It's still 2017 to me. Sorry.
Not that I would cheat on my husband. But
Yo, I would smack the shit out of you.
with a girl, though, it's okay.
No?
Because it's totally different.
You made a vow 14 years ago.
14 years ago.
So you mean I didn't have to get divorced
Well,
the
we
other 2 times because they didn't really count?
You have the beard, but we know he's the butch because he's wearing flannel.
Right?
Yeah. You mean you can't...
He keeps a beard to show me how tough I am.
In prison, this would be called a mouth pussy. 70s style.
Talked about turning the toilet paper roll into a prison pussy. What the fuck was I watching? I think it was a stand-up.
Oh, you
Wow.
just talking to Jesse? 40 minutes.
The things that happen in the handicap stall. My goodness.
The only man who wraps his dick in a maxi pad.
That makes sense.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
So awesome. So this is a good way to kick off 2018, everybody. I'm really glad you guys
I think so.
stuck with us for this long. 240-something episodes. It's pretty good.
Just chugging along. Just keep swimming, Daniel.
Yeah, we just keep on
Chugging
going.
along, just like our wedding night.
Guys can fuck off.
Whoever that guy is, F him.
Did you miss that one? I said chugging along, just like our wedding night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Catch the semen. Is that what the mustache is for?
That can only be one.
2018, we welcome you with open arms. Please don't shit on us like last year did.
Yeah.
Or Jesse's car.
Or Jesse's car, for that matter. 2018 will be cool.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think we will soon start laying out the production stuff to get the movie going, too.
Yeah, because that really took a back seat in
A
2017.
big back.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I kind of understand. I mean, with the books that were getting put out and everything, like
I said, foundation's down.
yeah, the
Having
foundation's there. So
worked
There we go.
on stuff, I know it takes a lot to get the movie going. So, I mean, getting
Yeah,
the
real one.
writing part done is fine. That's the easiest part of it, really. The rest of it is when it starts to become work.
Yep,
So,
that's when it gets big.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, and that's what she said.
.com.
Or he said.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't ever hear that. I get is that it a lot?
Yeah. Oh,
My
you were
favorite
finished.
reaction is, oh. And I just smile and say, thank
Oh,
you.
you have an oversized clit. That's adorable.
It's a man clit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Super hot. Anyway, 2018, we welcome you with open arms. Just don't stab us in the back when we
And half-mast
embrace you.
trousers.
Yeah, don't fuck us over.
Yeah,
42 should be good, too. I hope.
yeah. I'm still in 41, so it'll work out.
This is my, was Jackie Robinson year.
Oh yeah,
I'll have to retire it when I'm done.
yeah. It'll be well worth it. Well, everybody, thank you so much for listening. Can't wait to do some more. And
Thanks to my family
yeah, thanks to Frank's
for
family.
participating. They're all gone now.
They all left us.
They're around
left
somewhere.
Probably making sure that Artemis 2 walks home safely.
Oh, my God.
Or they're
Nice of
watching
them.
the show.
Watching the show.
Yeah. And listen to, what's your brother's podcast?
3 drink minimum.
3 Drink Minimum.
Yeah.
I'm going to add that in my feed right now.
Excellent. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
There was a man with a gun in his hand as smoke just filled his nose, wearing a smile from the death of a child while blood splattered his clothes. One single tear from the man standing near is just what had to be done. Not just a game, but escape from the pain. He killed his only son. And now he goes from here and down his mother fell. Now all he has is his memories of his sickened child, always begging please, just do it now, take care of me, I'm all you have, now set me free. Now mommy dear, set down your drink, and don't you lay your hands on me. You've never been that good to me, thank God I had my daddy. And why didn't you want him? Then try to save him. No baby boy with the ability to be anything that he wants to be, but by the age of his early teens, one small lump altered everything. What was this about master plans? As he lay his head onto his hands, it was said, what's done is done. Shattered family with 3 minus 1. So happy day. And love was on its way. It was a happy day. And love was on its way.
Subscribe and download back episodes of Maskerpiece Theater at abnormalentertainment.com/Maskerpiece Theater. Search Maskerpiece Theater on Facebook. Email Masked Blogster at maskedblogster@gmail.com. And for more podcasts, books, comics, blogs, and videos, head to abnormalentertainment.com.
You've been listening to the Abnormal Entertainment Network.